Blind veteran and SAS founder member Mike talks about his memories joining the long-range desert group and learning the skills of navigation.
Yes, I was eventually accepted by the LRDG for the Rhodesian patrol. And on the way down to southern Libya, down to Kufra, we went down in a resupply column with 2 or 3 3-ton lorries and so on. And on the way down, we cut across the desert, and somebody in the party was doing astronavigation, about which I'd never heard or knew nothing, and I was astounded to think that you could find anything on the ground about where you were from looking at the stars. And so I watched them a couple of nights on the way down to Kufra. And when I got to Kufra, the first thing they said as I came in was, "Would you like to be a navigator?" And so I said, "Oh, yes." And so I cast aside my anti-tank gun. It was a 2-pounder, little hopeless little thing, and started learning about navigation. Then I joined a patrol to go out and do a bit of sand work in the desert, and eventually went on an operation with a part known as S2, the Rhodesian Army, and there we were doing a behind-the-lines deal to observe the activities on the coast road and gather the information. So that was my first experience, really, of serious behind-the-lines work. And there we were. So I joined up with them and did 1 or 2 operations with the long-range desert group. And then reconnaissance, largely, finding possible routes across the desert for operational reasons. And that was that.